Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Inside Spurs channel. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday. It's another beautiful day outside, so whatever it is that you're doing today, be it you're having a roast dinner, down the pub, watching the rugby, preparing to watch the American football at 6 p.m, whatever it is that you're doing, I hope you've enjoyed it and you're making the most of it. You'll see in the title that I've put, all breaking, The first story isn't about breaking, it's the second story, which is the breaking news. So I'm going to come to it in a second. So in this video, we're talking a little bit about the push from Saudi Arabia to look at Richarlison in the summer transfer window, as well as obviously the breaking news that we have pretty much been here we go signed for a new exciting centre-back. Come to him in a minute. But let's talk Richarlison first. So this came from Mike McGrath, who said that Al Ittihad were interested in Tottenham Hotspur forward Richarlison this summer after their bid to land Mohamed Salah fell short. It never went to the stage of official bids, but this shows the ambition that they would target Brazil's number 9. I think if I'm correct in saying Salah's, contracted bid, all that jazz, that went down really late through the English transfer window. And I think Liverpool kind of said, look, we're not going to sell any of our main players after the window's shut because we can't replace them. Because obviously that's what a competent team would do, right? It would make me think that there was probably conversations maybe after the window's shut because obviously that Salah one went down quite late on through the window. It wouldn't have been smart to sell Richarlison after the window's shut. If you're going to go into this season with Son being a striker that truly, we don't really know what he's like as a striker. We've seen it bits and bobs here and there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You need to have that depth there. And yes, we signed Veliz, but Veliz, they said, look, he needs time to catch up and get up to speed. You had Scarlett, who's obviously very young and needs more game time out on loan. You had Troy Parrott, who obviously went out on loan. So all these things play a massive part, and it would have been foolish to sell him now. If it was at the start of the summer window, Ange was like, look, let's say it's next summer. Ange goes, look, I'm not really keen on Richarlison. And if we get a good enough offer, we should be looking to cash in on him, right? And as a manager, you should be backed with that ability to kind of say, I want to move him on. If the offer comes where it's suitable for all parties, we should be selling, right? If it comes next summer, let's say it's a fair deal. I don't know what a fair deal would be, but let's say it's a fair deal. Then we'll do the deal. You should do the deal as well. It will give you that ability to, let's say you do want to spend, 50, 60, 70 million on a new striker. Richarlison will partially fund that. I don't think you're going to get 70 million before one of you goes, oh, you're not worth 70 million. It's not saying that. I'm just saying he can partially fund that move, That's how I always look at some of these moves, Does it fund... If we sell him, does it fund in some of his replacement? If not, fund his whole replacement, So, yeah, interesting. We'll have to sort of wait and see on Richarlison. I think that might be something that might come up in January if the form maybe hasn't kicked on enough, if you know what I mean. But hey, let's talk about this breaking news. So this is breaking news. This came out literally, I saw it about 5 minutes later. I've gone and started recording this video. So this is from Fabrizio Romano, and Tottenham are on the verge of signing Croatian centre-back top talent Luka Vuskovic. Now, some of you may not know who Luka Vuskovic is, but he's one of the more exciting talents in terms of youngsters in world football at the moment. I mean, the last guy we signed, Croatian, talented, Luka first name, wasn't too bad, was he? He was all right. I think he did okay. He went off to Real Madrid. I don't know what he did from there, but yeah, he was all right, wasn't he? Yeah. But to give you sort of a rundown of how old he is, what club he plays at, all that sort of style, okay? And I did a little bit of, quick little sort of 3-4 minutes watching some videos on him as well, because obviously, we all can't sit there and go, well, I tell you what, if you haven't seen him, you need to go see him, because I've seen it, I've seen every game he's played. You're a liar. And there are Spurs accounts out there who have got followers that definitely lie about what they've watched because they do not watch enough football to say that they've watched enough of this guy. From what I have seen, there's a few things that I've noticed. I've noticed that he's quite a physical player for his age, okay, which is going to shock you in a minute. He's not super quick, but he's not going to let you down in speed. Like an Eric Dyer might let you down in speed because he's really not quick at all. He is quicker than that. I would say quite decent in the air. You know, when you look at some of his physical stats, you know, it's not bad whatsoever, okay? Got hair in my mouth. Right, let's get into it. So, Luca. So, if you're not aware, he's 16 years old, okay? You're sitting at the other end of that camera, you're sitting at the other end of this YouTube video going, Jesus Christ, he's 16. Wow, he's so much younger than me. I'm also saying, Jesus Christ, he's 16, he's so much younger than me, okay? All right, and I know there's a few of you that call me young, so this guy must be a proper grandchild for all of us, you know? He's actually, his birthday's the day before mine, which is quite cool as well. So he'll get within 10 years of me, and then the next day I'll go back to 11 years older than him as well. So sad one. Plays centre back. This is a lot of it's from sort of transfer market as well on his sort of value and game time and things like that. So they actually have him down at €6 million as his market value of June 6th of 2023. The deal in terms of numbers hasn't really been finalised just yet. So I think I'm not going to hazard a guess even. I'm just going to wait, to be honest. There's no point really jumping in there. So if you're not aware who he plays for HNK Hajduk Split. I don't know. I might have mullered that. There is Croatian fans of this channel, and I know you know I know who you are. All right. So I'll no doubt get a comment in the from you guys about this player. You know, he played under 17 football for Croatia. You know, he played 31 games. You know, last season. You know, plenty of. I mean, this is what I was quite impressed about. Played 31 games last season, scored 9 goals as a centre-back. That's bonkers. That's bonkers. That's impressive. Yes, he played for under 19 Hajduk Split. He's actually played for the full team as well. Played 11 times for the full team. He's played in the under 19 UEFA Youth League as well. So for a guy that age to play in the under 19s, playing in the first team, boy's got some talent, okay? So yeah, like I said, I did watch a little bit on him. I'm not even going to sit here and be like, he's this, that, the other. This is his, if I say comp, I mean comparison. His comparison to the player that I think he's most like. If I had to put him against the two centre-halves we have in Mickey van der Ven and Romero, I would say he's a bit of both. I'd say he's probably more so the speed of Romero, because obviously Van der Ven's a little bit quicker than Romero. He's probably more so the speed of Romero. Has the tendency to occasionally be like a Romero in terms of, you know, bombing into challenges, you know, maybe picking up the odd booking here and there. But I think he's probably more so Mickey van der Ven when he's on the ball and things like that. So, you know, definitely a guy that, you know, at that age you can coach. And that's the important thing. We have Ange, he has a guy that you can coach. Ashley Phillips, 18 years old, can be coached. They're not set in their ways. You know, when you get someone who's 28, 29, they're more set in their ways. And just going to be able to mould these guys into the centre-backs that he wants. So I'm going to wait and see a little bit more about this deal, you know, values, contracts, that sort of thing. But do you know what? Playing for the future. There's a centre-back being signed. It's those sort of things that I think a lot of us are quite happy with, you know. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you did enjoy it. Drop a like a video if you did. Hit me in the comment section below around the Richarlison situation. Look, if you want him to go, when do you think is a suitable time for him to go in your head, as well as the value you think you get from him? Also, let me know about Luca and the signing of our new centre-back from Croatia. Let me know what you think about the situation. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and hit the bell notification for more. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the video, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, guys.